So Washington receives the proceedings of the first session of the first Congress, known as the Acts of Congress, which include a correct copy of the Constitution and a draft Bill of Rights. Sometime in the fall of 1789 and possibly December of 1789, and he reads very closely the Constitution and annotates different sections related to the powers of the presidency, both in Article 1 and in Article 2, which describes the executive branch. In part of the Constitution where it describes that the president should from time to time deliver a message on the State of the Union to Congress, Washington writes required next to that. And it's clear that he decides at some point to make his address in person and not just send a message, which some later presidents would do, in fact. Washington was very much concerned about doing the right thing and doing it in a way so that it was perceived to be the right thing, but also that it was founded, as he said, on true principles. He was very much aware that everything he was doing established or could establish precedents that could lead to good or ill if they were not founded on the proper principles. He writes a great letter to Catherine Macaulay the day after his inauguration, in which he notes, "I walk on untrodden ground." That all the things I do can be subject to two interpretations, one of course not favorable to him and one more favorable to him, and that all these precedents could be important things in the future.